Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mohanty sir. Children, in the last class we were discussing about one problem, few problems on the chapter understanding quadrilateral. Okay, so today let us discuss few more important problems on understanding quadrilateral, which are very important from the examination point of view. Children, in parallelogram we know that both pairs of opposite sides are equal. It is one of the properties of parallelogram. Okay. So, both pairs of opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Now, what will be the converse? The converse will be if both pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, then what will be the quadrilateral? It will be definitely a parallelogram. But how to prove it? How to prove that if both pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, it will be a parallelogram. Let us prove it geometrically. Okay? See, that means you are given, suppose ABCD is a quadrilateral. Look at, we are given ABCD quadrilateral and we are given AB equal to DC and AD equal to BC. That means both pairs of opposite sides are equal. So what we are given? We are given ABCD is a quadrilateral and we are given both pairs of opposite sides. That means AB equal to CD and AD equal to your CB. This is given. This is given. So how to prove that this quadrilateral will be a parallelogram? So to prove which, what we want to prove? We want to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. Now children, now the point is, how can we show a quadrilateral as a parallelogram? So what is the main condition for any quadrilateral to become a parallelogram? I think you know. What is that condition? The condition is if both pairs of opposite sides, that means if AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to CB, that will be the sufficient condition to claim a quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. Both pairs of opposite sides should be parallel or are parallel. Now the point is, apart from this condition, apart from showing that both pairs of opposite sides of this quadrilateral are parallel in order to establish it as a parallelogram, we can also show that one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel. Children, you know, if one pair of opposite sides of any quadrilateral are parallel and equal, any one pair, that means if AB equal to CD and AB parallel to CD, if we can show that one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel, then also it will be a parallelogram. It is not necessary that every time we will show that both pairs of opposite sides are parallel to claim that a quadrilateral as a parallelogram. Okay. So that means in this particular question, in order to prove that ABCD quadrilateral is a parallelogram, either we will show both pairs of opposite sides parallel or we will show simply any one pair of opposite sides parallel. Because if any one pair of opposite sides can be shown parallel, as it is already given equal, so it will become a parallelogram. Let us see. Now the point is, how can we show? How can we show that one pair of opposite sides parallel? For that, we need some construction. You join any one diagonal. See, join either the diagonal AC or the diagonal BD. Okay, suppose we join, so this will be construction. You see, suppose we join diagonal AC. Join AC. Now look at, when we join diagonal AC, now the quadrilateral ABCD has been divided into two triangles, ABC and CDA. There are two triangles. Okay. Now look at this angle and this angle. Suppose name it angle 1, name it angle 2. See. Name this angle 1 say, name this angle 2 say. Now see, as we want to show one pair of opposite sides of this quadrilateral parallel, that is, suppose we want to show AB parallel to DC, then AB will be parallel to DC under what condition? Under what condition? This side AB will be parallel to DC. So for two lines to become parallel, you know what are the different conditions? Either a pair of alternate interior angles equal, or a pair of corresponding angles equal, or a pair of angles lying on the same side of transversal supplementary, means their sum is 180 degree. Out of these three conditions, one is to be satisfied. Now look at, in this figure, when we join the two diagonals, now look at angle 1 and 2. Clearly, what angles are they? They are alternate interior. Okay. Now, if we can show by some method means that angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. If at all we can show. So if they are equal, they are alternate interior. So if a pair of alternate interior angle equal, that means if angle 1 equal to angle 2, then no doubt AB will be parallel to CD. So what I mean to say, children, in this particular case, we have to show first that angle 1 equal to angle 2. If angle 1 and 2 can be shown equal, as they form a pair of alternate interior angles, so AB will be parallel to DC. And if AB will be parallel to DC, it is already given AB equal to DC. So one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel, and hence this quadrilateral will become a parallelogram. Okay. So that is the analysis. That is the logic behind this problem. That is the logic behind proving this. Okay. Now let us come to the proof part. Okay. Now the point is, how can we show angle 1 and 2 equal? How can we show angle 1 and 2 equal? Now to show angle 1 and 2 equal, definitely we have to take the congruency of this triangle and this triangle. That is ABC triangle and CDA triangle. First we have to prove them that they are congruent. And if they are congruent, angle 1 and 2 will be automatically equal by CP/CT. Because when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts means corresponding angles and corresponding sides, they become automatically equal. So if this triangle and this triangle can be proved congruent, angle 1 and 2 will be equal. And if angle 1 and 2 will be equal, they are alternate interior. And if a pair of alternate interior angle equal, then AB will be parallel to CD. And if AB parallel to CD, you are also given AB equal to CD. So no doubt ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. So how to proceed? Now first you take the congruency in triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Let us find the three matching parts. In order to establish that these two triangles are congruent, we have to find three matching parts. So what are the matching parts? See, AB and CD, it is equal. AB equal to CD equal. Why? The region is given. You write the region in bracket. Similarly, your BC equal to DA, it is also given. And look at AC. AC equal to AC. AC is common in both the triangles. So AC equal to CA, it is the common side. So what will happen? You see, we got the three matching parts. Now these three matching parts satisfy which congruence condition? These three matching parts satisfy the SSS, side congruence criterion. Therefore, by SSS, triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle CDA. Okay. Now if these two triangles are congruent, no doubt angle 1 and 2 will be equal by CP/CT. Okay, because when two triangles congruent, their corresponding corresponding angles and sides are left, they will automatically become equal. So therefore angle 1 equal to 2. What is the region? The region is CP/CT. Now see, these two are equal, but they form a what? They form a pair of alternate interior angles with transversal AC. But these are alternate interior angles. Now if they are alternate interior angles, therefore no doubt angle 1 and 2 equal, and they are alternate interior angles with transversal AC joining AB and CD. With transversal AC joining AB and CD. So no doubt AB will be parallel to CD. See. Thus we could prove that AB parallel to CD. Okay. Now if AB parallel to CD, you are also given AB equal to CD and AB equal to CD it is given. So what we came to know? What we came to conclude? Therefore one pair opposite sides of quadrilateral ABCD are equal and parallel. Okay. So as one pair opposite sides of quadrilateral ABCD are equal and parallel, therefore ABCD is a what? ABCD is a parallelogram. See, thus we came to prove the geometrical truth that if opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, it will be a parallelogram. Children, I hope you understood how to prove that in a quadrilateral, if both pairs of opposite sides are equal, it will be a parallelogram. You can also show this by proving, you see, we proved here AB parallel to CD. In a similar manner, you can easily prove AD and BC are parallel. If AD and BC are parallel, I mean the other pair of opposite sides parallel, then also it will be a parallelogram. Okay? So children, I hope you understood how to prove that in a quadrilateral, if both pairs of opposite sides are equal, it will be a parallelogram. Okay? So we will discuss another important truth in the next class. I hope you understood, and if at all it is true, if you understood and if you think yes, the way Mahanti sir explains it is very nice, we are able to understand everything, then please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay? Thank you.